Hello. Hello guys. Today we'll be reviewing the 1/35th scale Allosaurus fragilis from Beast of the Mesozoic. So I hope that we'll have a good deep dive into it. On the back we can see that the Allosaurus facts and the species from the wave in which it was comes from, like the 1/35th scale Allosaurus timidensini, 1/18th scale Cryolophosaurus elioti, 1/18th scale Pachycephalosaurus wyomingensis, and 1/18th scale Stegosaurus stenops. And we got a good toy photography of it on the back. So yeah. In the front we have the figure as well as the artwork. We can also see that it has multiple opposable feet, and also we can see that there's a tail in the back. But if you didn't notice, that there is a stand in the back that you can use to put it into other poses, like jumping or just running. As we take the Allosaurus out of the package, we can get a look at how cool it is, and with it, the legs and the other parts, such as the tail and the stand. We also got this cool card that we're going to look at right now. When we take a look at the card, we can see that the owl has finally killed a Camptosaurus or other ornithopod similar to it. And on the back, we get all the stats that we can see it right here. Besides that, let's get on to the figure. Now let's take him out of the box, okay? We got After taking him out of the box, we can see that he is immaculate, even for his small size. Like, you got all the crests right here, which are brilliant prismatic blue, and the green scales and also brown stripes go all the way down to the tail. See here, and also for a quick notice, you can also see that he has some red spots right here. And also his tongue is pretty movable, even though for his small size, you'd think that it would break, right? No, it's pretty posable in all regards. Also included it is our four extra pairs of feet. We have the upward standing feet in which they go like this in order to make your aloe look like it's going to jump or it's crouching. We also have these feet just in case you want your aloe to look like it has one foot up and the other foot while the other foot's on the ground, or it's in the air leaping towards something. We also have this for an extra piece for the stand in case you wanted your aloe to stand up really high. But I'm just gonna keep the aloe right here on this good stand for now because it looks pretty okay with it, especially that that it's part of my collection. But really, it's a really good thing if you don't have a lot of money. Like, there's this big aloe that you can buy for $100, but you'll be broke after a little bit. But you have this one, which is a smaller replica, and it's pretty much the same thing, but a lot more smaller. But I'd really like this figure all the suns. Compared to the Zuniceratops, the 1/18 scale, the Allosaurus seems like it can be like a smaller theropod, just like Suskid tyrannus. But these two didn't live at the same time, so maybe it could be just a juvenile that went through a time rift or something. I don't know. Here's the Allosaurus, the 1/35 scale Allosaurus compared to the 1/18 scale baby mammoth. You can see that this is pretty much smaller than the small Allosaurus, but really, if you want it, it's like, here, let me give you a size. All of a sudden, the Allosaurus is pretty larger, even though it's like the smaller version of the real thing. But the mammoth, it's pretty much smaller, but much more accurate in size if you want to size it up with human figures. This is the 1/35 scale Allosaurus compared to the 1/18 scale Cyberzoic Deinonychus. They were pretty much at the same size in order to run a fade with one another, but really, like, maybe the Deinonychus could lose because it's a lot more bigger. Comparing to my rankings, the 1/35 scale Allosaurus may have some difficulties when using the tongue, when trying to articulate the tongue, but all in all, it's a pretty good figure, especially for its cheapness. If you wanted to get the bigger Allosaurus, this is like the small one that you can buy easily for just $35 on the Creative Beast Studios website, and pretty much still has a whole ton of details even for its small size, so it might just hold up in your collection. For beginners, if you don't want to use the feet, then that's pretty okay for you if you don't want to lose them. But I like to say this is like my favorite one, given the fact that the Allosaurus is my favorite species, mainly like Jimidensini, but I'm pretty happy with Fragilis all in all. So you can go on Creative Beast Studios and you can buy this site out, and you can buy this guy. Okay, see you soon. Bye.